Trying out the NetSuite Inventory Management demo was a game changer for me in understanding how an ERP system can completely reshape how inventory is tracked, ordered, and managed. Going in, I had expectations that it would be powerful. After all, it's part of NetSuite's larger ERP platform, but actually using it showed me both its strengths and a few quirks you should be aware of. First off, the most noticeable thing in the demo was how real-time visibility works. The dashboard is extremely informative. You're not just looking at stock levels, but reorder points, item demand trends, vendor performance, and fulfillment timelines. I really appreciated being able to set automation rules for low stock alerts and automatically trigger purchase orders. If you're used to juggling spreadsheets or disconnected tools, this centralization is a breath of fresh air. Another part that stood out was the bin and lot tracking. For businesses that handle perishable goods or serialized items, think electronics, pharmaceuticals, food, NetSuite nails traceability. You can follow an item from purchase to warehouse to customer and see its history at any point. It's clear the system is built to support growing businesses with increasingly complex needs. Speed-wise, NetSuite is fast, even with the demo running on sample data. I tested batch updates on inventory and it executed them almost instantly. Reports generate quickly too, even more impressive, considering they're pulling from real-time data. I didn't experience any lag or delays switching between modules, and for a cloud platform, that's not something you can always count on. As for the interface, it's not what I'd call modern or flashy. It feels very enterprise, which might intimidate some users at first. It took me a couple of sessions to get comfortable with navigation, especially in the inventory management module, where you're dealing with a lot of subcategories like inventory items, locations, transfer orders, and replenishment rules. If you're new to ERP platforms, be ready for a learning curve, but once you get over that hump, it's extremely powerful. One thing I wish they would improve is onboarding clarity in the demo itself. There's a lot going on, and although there are help pop-ups and tooltips, a more guided walkthrough of the inventory workflows would be a huge help. It's easy to get lost clicking into nested menus. On the pricing side, this is where NetSuite might not be for everyone. You can't really get an exact quote without going through a sales process, but from what I gathered, the base platform starts around $10,000 to $12,000 annually, and inventory management is typically an add-on module. So depending on your configuration, the cost can easily rise into the $25,000, $50,000 per year range when you factor in customizations, training, and ongoing support. That's why it makes more sense for mid-sized and larger businesses, or fast-growing smaller companies that are scaling quickly and need something long-term. If you're a startup still testing your product market fit, this is probably overkill. Where NetSuite Inventory Management really shines is in its ability to scale with your business. Whether you've got a single warehouse or multiple international locations, it keeps everything connected and aligned. It integrates effortlessly with the rest of NetSuite's modules, so finance, procurement, and fulfillment are all on the same page. That alone can save hours of reconciliation headache. That said, if your business is very straightforward, maybe you've got one sales channel and a few SKUs, you might find NetSuite more powerful than necessary. Simpler tools like Zoho Inventory or QuickBooks Commerce might fit better at a fraction of the cost. Overall, the NetSuite Inventory Management demo gave me a solid appreciation for how much ERP systems can automate and streamline. Once you're over the initial learning curve, the time savings and accuracy improvements are very real. It's definitely worth a look if you're managing inventory across channels or locations and are tired of disconnected systems. Just be ready to invest the time and budget to get it running right.